So just take some deep breaths here. Inhale, really fill up all the way down to the lower lobes of your lungs. And open mouth, exhale. Yeah. Notice if there's any tension in your eyes, in your jaw, and just let that go. Maybe find a little bit bigger stretch, walk the fingertips a little bit more forward and come onto the tips of your fingers like you're holding cupcakes. Take a big breath in, and then slowly walk your hands to the right. And if it's accessible, you can bring the left hand on top of the right. And then just focus your breath all along the left side body. See if you can soften a little bit on every exhale. I always like to send the breath to where I'm feeling the most intensity. And then come back to center. Extend forward. Come back to your inhale, and then on your exhale, walk the hands to the left. Bring your right hand on top of your left hand. Take a deep breath here. And then come back to center. And we'll come forward. So you're going to press into your palms, just seal forward. Draw your chest through the gateway of your shoulders and just back and forth a couple of times. A little organic roll back and forth. And then come into an aligned tabletop. So knees are underneath your hips, wrists underneath your shoulders. And bring in the Ujjayi pranayama. So as you inhale, open up the chest, shoulders back, hips high. And then round the back, chin to chest. A few more times. Inhale, open up. Exhale, round and tuck. Inhale, maybe a little deeper. And exhale. All right, this time a little bit different. So tuck your toes under. We're going to come into cow. So inhale, bring the chin up, tailbone high, just like we did. And then exhale, round the back. Hold the round position. Bring the hips towards your heels, pressing into the big toe mounts. And then as you come back forward, come onto your forearms, peel yourself forward, back into cow. Round the back, hips to heels. Again, a little toe stretch. Press into the forearms, peel yourself forward, cow, inhale, exhale, round. Let's just do one more. Inhale, pull yourself forward, exhale, round, hips to heels. And then just hold this position where you're pressing into the big toe mound, hips are to your heels. Coming back up, you can flip, maybe roll out your ankles, point and flex your toes. And then we'll do a little bit of wrists. So fingertips towards you. Rock back and forth, just lifting up the heels of your hands. And then holding the stretch. And bending into the elbows as you get into the fingers. And release. Come onto, you can roll out your wrists first. Then come onto your fists. So your fists are facing out. And we'll just do the tops of the hands. So flip onto the left hand, come back to a fist, the right hand. Just a couple times. And roll out the wrists. All right, we're going to come into bird dog. or spinal alignment. So we'll start with the right arm forward, the thumb is up, and make sure to draw the navel up and in as you extend the left leg out. Okay, so you don't want to drop the belly here. Inhale as you reach opposing walls. Exhale, bring the elbow to the knee, hug it in. 4 more, inhale, lengthen, elbow to knee. Find your breath, lengthen, elbow to knee. 2 more, inhale, and exhale. Last one, inhale, and exhale. Extend the left leg back, but bring your right hand down. We're just gonna bring the left toes into the mat. You can press into the toes with your right knee down, or get a little bit more aggressive by bringing the right knee up. Just stretching your left calf. And then back into tabletop. We'll switch sides. Left arm forward, thumb up, right leg back. Navel up and in, inhale, exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen, elbow to knee. Lengthen, elbow to knee. 2 more. Inhale, lengthen, elbow to knee. Lengthen, elbow to knee. Left hand down, right leg back. Bring the toes down, press into your toes. And again, you can keep the left knee down or lift. Just really pressing into the right calves, right calf. All right, come back to tabletop. And any other movement, warm-up movement you need to do, we're gonna set up for your first downward facing dog. So set your foundation of your hands. Pedal it out. I always like to start with my feet wide so I can move through a little bit more freely through my hips as I pedal out. Then how do your shoulders feel? A lot of times they'll feel like they're up in their ears. So broaden your collarbone. The head fall heavy. And then widen your stance even further. Maybe not quite as wide as your mat, but bend the knees. Press your chest towards your thigh bones. Draw the shoulders back. And then walk your hands to your feet for ragdoll. So let's start with a little neck traction here. So clasp the hands behind your head. Now, unless this doesn't feel good. And then you can release the hands, rock from heels to toes. Find that equal pressure on the 4 corners of your feet. Maybe grab opposite elbows. So any variation here that feels good. And anybody that has difficulty doing this in your classes, they can always use a block for their hands or 2 blocks. And then as you kind of move into this pose, just start to release. Let the upper body do the work here. So we're not only doing the hamstrings or working on the hamstrings, we're working on the spine all the way down. Just let gravity do the work. Take one more moment to rock from heels to toes. And then keeping the wide stance, bring the hands to the floor. We're just going to come all the way up to stand. Bring the arms up. And then let's do a shoulder stretch ragdoll. So clasp the hands, bring the knuckles to the floor, open through your heart. Inhale, bend the knees a lot, hinge at the hips, and maybe the hands fall over the head. But keep working your sternum forward. Don't collapse through the shoulders. Keep drawing them back. Any movement here. In 3, release the hands to the lower back, and then the floor. 2 and 1, lower back to the floor. Let's add a twist here. So bring the left hand in the middle of your feet. Inhale the right arm high. Roll out the wrist, open through the right shoulder. You might have to bend the left knee a little bit too. Inhale, exhale back to forward fold. Right hand planted, right knee slightly bent. Inhale, left arm high. Roll it out. Inhale, open. Exhale, fold. And then walk it back out. This time we're going to come to plank. You can bring your feet more closer to hip width. Shoulders over wrists, legs are super strong, navel engaged. Hinge forward, go past chaturanga, all the way to the mat. Feet are hip width, all 10 toenails are down. You can drag your hands back slightly, squeeze the elbows together. Engage so the kneecaps lift, core is engaged. Inhale, press into the floor, lift up and only come as high as your lower back is okay with, and then lay back down one rib at a time. Inhale, you can always do this instead of upward facing dog. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. 2 more. Inhale, lift. Squeeze the elbows together. Exhale, lower. So they're nice and by your side. Last one. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Walk the hands back under the shoulders. Tuck the toes and then lift your kneecaps. See if you can come up to 1 unit to plank. And then to down dog. And then we'll go through some sun-A's here. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward, step or float. Feet together. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Flip the palms as you rise up. Inhale, Urdhva. Open your heart, exhale. Inhale up. Right hand down, lift and open to the side. Inhale up, left hand down, lift and open. Inhale up, exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Bend the knees as needed. Inhale, halfway. Plant your hands, high plank. Toes or knees, chaturanga. Now if you're doing chaturanga, make sure the shoulders don't go past the elbows. Up dog, thigh bones are lifted, or cobra. Adho Mukha Svanasana, down dog. Do 1 more. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward, floater step. Fingertips to the shins, elongate. Inhale. Exhale your breath and fold. Flip the palms, rise up. Inhale. Open the heart, exhale. Inhale up. Right hand down, lift and open to the side. Inhale up. Left hand down, lift and open to the side. Inhale up. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. High plank, toes or knees. Chaturanga, up dog or cobra. Adho Mukha, downward facing dog. All right, from here, from down dog, as you inhale, come to your toes. As you exhale, just drop your heels to the right. All right, now don't lose the shape of down dog in the upper body. Press the chest towards the thighs. Inhale, back up to your toes. Exhale, drop the heels to the left. Again, find the shape of down dog in the upper body. Inhale to the toes. Exhale, draw the heels towards the mat. Inhale the right leg high. Bring your right knee to your right shoulder. Nice and slow. Engage your core. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right knee to left shoulder twist. Hug it in. Inhale, right leg high. Knee to nose. Hollow out the belly and then use your core. Step the foot through or use your right hand to come into low lunge. All right, sort of rock back and forth. From pyramid to low lunge, make sure your right knee doesn't come past your toes. Then hold your low lunge. Just get nice and strong through your core. All right, always use blocks if you need to elevate your hands. From here, inhale, press the hips down, lift the chest. So your core is super engaged. As you exhale, we're gonna come to pyramid. Straightening both legs, maybe come to your heel. The option here is to shorten up the stance, to fold. So let's hold this first one for a moment, and then we're gonna flow from low lunge to pyramid. Still lengthening on your inhale, pull the right hip back, left hip forward, and hinge at the hips as you fold. If your right leg is straight, pull up through your kneecap to engage your quad. All right, on an inhale, come back to low lunge, be super strong, you're lifting your chest, and then exhale, pyramid fold. Inhale to low lunge, exhale, pyramid fold. Last one, low lunge, inhale, pyramid. Step it back to low lunge. You're really going to use your core here. All right, from low lunge, you're just going to bring your arms to airplane. Navel's in, core is engaged, you're squeezing your triceps together. So the pinkies are reaching towards each other. All right, inhale, up you go, crescent lunge. And then just double check. I always like to bring hands to lower ribs so you're not sticking your booty out too much. It's a nice neutral position. Right thigh bone is working towards parallel to the ground. Inhale. As you exhale to warrior two, drop the back foot, open the arms. Shoulders and hips are square to the front of your space, and not the front, the side of your space. Right knees tracking over right pinky toe. Inhale. Exhale, settle in. Left hand to your thigh. Lengthen up to the sky. High five, reverse warrior. So you can wrap this left hand. Just make sure that you don't stretch or find the stretch in the low back. It's the side body. Inhale. As you exhale, windmill down. High plank. Go through your vinyasa, and you always feel free to take it out and just come to down dog. Left side. Inhale, left leg high. Left knee, nice and slow to left shoulder. Inhale, left leg high. Knee to right shoulder. Inhale, left leg high. Knee to nose. Really hollow out the belly. Use your core, step the foot through, low lunge, and a little bit of rock back and forth. I wonder if you can hear my knee cracking in the microphone. Crack, crack, crack. And then we'll hold pyramid. So again, if the hamstrings are looser, you can just come straighten both legs, even come to the heel, or shorten up the stance. But take a moment to pull the right hip forward, the left hip back. A lot of students need to use blocks here. Lengthen and fold. Breathing into the posture. Little micro movements, a little closer to the left thigh. And then we'll flow through low lunge to pyramid. So step it back so that low lunge, press the hips down, lift the chest. So it's almost like you can float the hands up. Okay, inhale, exhale, pyramid. Inhale, low lunge, exhale, pyramid. One more, inhale, low lunge, exhale, pyramid. Let's come to low lunge again. All right, navel to spine. Remember that floating of the hands? You're just gonna bring the arms up, airplane arms. Lengthen from tailbone to head. Chest is lifted, squeeze, feel your triceps. Inhale, up you go, crescent lunge, double check. So this, drawing the lower ribs back is gonna be super important when you do add the hand weights to make sure the core is engaged. Inhale, drop the right heel, open it up, warrior two. Left knees tracking over left pinky toe. Inhale, and exhale. Right hand down, flip the left palm, lengthen up first, and then high five. And on your exhale, windmill down. High plank, toes or knees, chaturanga, up dog to down dog. Or you can always just step right through to down dog. Take a breath here, push the floor away. Open mouth, exhale. All right, here we go. Inhale the right leg high. Step it all the way through to low lunge. Actually, screw that up. Come into tabletop. Screw that up. We're gonna do a little bird dog sequence. So we don't need the weights quite yet, but we're still gonna stress out the muscles a little bit. So bird dog again. So right arm high, left leg back. All right, so for this one, you're just gonna tap the toe down and the hand down, right? Inhale, lift, exhale, tap. Lift, tap. Make sure the core is engaged. Lift, tap. Lift, tap. So you're either pointing or flexing your left toes. The navel is in. Inhale as you lift, exhale as you tap. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it high, little pulses right here. Navel in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it high. Now this time, you're going to cactus out the right elbow and bring the knee towards your left shoulder. Okay? Inhale, reach. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, reach. Navel in. Cactus. Keep going. Reach. Cactus. 5, 4, hang on, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. All right, hands down. You can come back, sit on the heels, shake out your arms. And then we get to do the other side. All right, come back to tabletop. Left arm extended, right leg. All right, move forward. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap. Lift, tap. Again, flex the toes to find that muscle engagement. You can feel it. It's like the muscles are hugging to the bone. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold the high point, little pulses. Just make sure you don't lose that core engagement. Neck is long, no strain. Little pulses. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, and then we cactus the left elbow. Bring the right knee to the right shoulder. Inhale, reach, cactus. Inhale, reach, and cactus. Reach, hang in there. This is the last one. 5, 4, 3, 2, woo, and 1. All right, shake out the arms. That was harder than it looked on paper. All right, from here, let's come into down dog. Just stretch here for a moment, let the head dangle. Find your breath. All right, here we go. Inhale the right leg high, all the way through to low lunge. I've got 3s and 5s today. I'm gonna grab my 3s, come up to crescent lunge, just let the weights come to your sides. All right? From here, bring the weights to your shoulders, okay? You're gonna tap the left toe and then press to the sky. Bring the weights back to your shoulders, step it back, tricep kick back. Shoulders, tap, press up to the sky, shoulders, tricep kick back. All right, press, shoulders, tricep kick back. So you're moving slow. You cannot do this fast. Slow and controlled. Lengthen up. Now in this tricep kick back, find your full range. Lengthen up. Always put the weights down if it gets too much. Neck is long. Don't take the tension in the neck. We've got 3 more. Exhale as you press up. 2. Inhale. Inhale. Last one. Good. All right. Stay right there in your crescent lunge, torso forward, tricep kickbacks. Keep going. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the hands to your heart, open it up to warrior two. Shake out your neck, any tension that's there. So come into a nice, deep warrior two, right? Just watch that right knee, it doesn't want to collapse inward. All right, from here, you're gonna bring your arms to the sides, thumbs up. Elbows are a little bit bent, and we're just coming up and down, right here, right here. Good. So then the numbers or the ends of the weights are coming up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, from here, you're gonna come to crescent lunge. So you'll pivot onto the left foot and bring the weights to touch. Okay, back to warrior two, open, pivot, and touch. Open, good, pivot and touch. Open, 5 more. Open, I know the arms are a little tired. 4, 3, 2, we'll give the arms a break, and 1. All right, horse. Ooh, hands down, shake out your shoulders, come into horse. All right, little pulses. Right here, give the arms a break. Keep moving the knees towards the pinkies. Now we're gonna get a little oblique work. So just give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, grab your weights or weight. You can drop one. This will be good with Amy, only having one. You're gonna bring your weights behind your right thigh, left hand to your hip, okay? You're gonna bring the right arm down and up, down and up. Engage the side body. Good. So it's just the obliques. Stay low. Your right hand's behind your thigh. 5 and 4. We're going to do little pulses. 3, 2, and 1. So find the low point. You're just going to pulse it right here. Feel your left obliques lengthen. Your right obliques shorten. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, come back up. Now bring your right hand in the inside of your thigh, left elbow to your knee, okay? We're gonna do rows right here. So you're still in a nice deep horse. Pull it back. Left elbows to your knee, pull it back. Pull it back. Slow and controlled, don't let gravity win. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, bring the weights back to your hip crease, come down another inch. Give the arms a rest, now the legs. Hopefully you're feeling it in the legs. Up and down, right here. Breathe. Always open mouth, exhale, really engage. 5 and 4, we're gonna come to warrior two again. 3, 2, and 1. Warrior two, right knees bent. Tee out your arms. All right, close the book, open the book. You can stay right here with the legs, or you can add the legs. Straighten and close. Straighten, good. 10, 9. Keep the underarm and the elbow parallel to the ground. 7, 6. In 5, you're going right to pull downs. 4, 3, 2, and 1. So right into pull down, straight up, pull it down, straight up, pull it down. Neck is long. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Hands to your heart. Let's pivot. Plant the weights on the floor. And then I want you to come to a position where you're on your knees. And grab your heavier weights. You can always fold your mat over. Okay, you're on your knees. Bring your palms forward. Bicep curl. Bicep curl. Right here. Options. Stay here. Or little lean backs. Right here. So you inhale as you lower, exhale as you lift. Using your weight training breath here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, hold that 90-degree angle and bring it up and down, up and down. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, set the weights down, just to the sides of your mat. And you're gonna come into forearm plank. So you can stay down with the knees down, right? Or you can bring them up. Push the floor away and around in the upper back, neck is long. All right, if you're up, rather than the knees down, you're gonna tap the knees for 10, 9, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And always put the knees down when you need to. From here, tap the right hip to the floor, back to center, left, center, right. It's hard to teach and talk and doing these. 5, 4, tap, 3, 2, and last one. Nice job. Knees down, press it back. Any movement that feels good, grab a drink, and then we'll meet in down dog. I don't know about you guys, my heart rate's up and I'm sweating. All right. Left side. Let's come to down dog and take your time here. Actually, you know what we're going to do? We're going to go through a vinyasa. Inhale. Bend the knees, look forward, step to the top of the mat. Inhale, lengthen. Take your time here. Exhale, fold. Mountain pose. Inhale. Let's do the side bends. Right arm down. Lift and open. Inhale up. Left arm. Inhale up. And fold. And take your time. However you want to get there. We're going to meet in down dog. All right, left side, left leg high. All the way through to low lunge. I'm grabbing my 3 pounds. Crescent lunge, lower ribs draw back. All right, from here, we're doing the toe tap. So bring the hands to your shoulders, tap the right toe, step back, tricep kick back. Shoulders, tap, press up to the sky, shoulders, triceps. Tap, press, shoulders, triceps. Tap, press, shoulders, triceps. There you go, keep going. Nice and control. If that gets too much on your shoulders, just keep the weights at the shoulders when you tap, okay? 5 more. Neck is long. 4, 3, 2. Last one, and then we'll hold crescent lunge and just do triceps. Straight back. Neck is long, navel in. Full range, you can't go back any further. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, come into warrior 2. I'm gonna turn towards you. Left knee's forward. All right. Palms face forward, numbers up. Little pulses right here. The elbows are a little bit more bent. Neck is long, right here. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, from here, pivot, crescent lunge. Bring the weights together. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, crescent lunge. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. I know, exhale. 5 more. You got this. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, horse. Yay, hands down to your hips. Any movement that feels good, and let's just pulse it right here. Chest lifted, just make sure your spine is long. You don't want to be hinging forward. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, stay low, and 1. All right, weight or weights in your left hand behind your thigh. Right hand to your hip, okay? Obliques reach down and up, down and up, down and up. Really use the obliques, down and up. Good, so the hand is behind the left thigh. Just working the other side of the obliques so we didn't work on the other side, right, when we came through. In 10, we're gonna do little pulses. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, hold that low point up an inch, down an inch. You can even feel the right side of your body contract. 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay low. All right, bring the weights on the inside, right elbow to your knee, left hand to your right foot. Row it straight up. Straight up. Usually do these in extended side. Just mixing it up today. Straight back. Now adjust the weights to, you can put them down or put one down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, weights back to your hip crease, just little pulses, and then we'll come to warrior 2 in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so right foot's parallel to the back of the mat, left toes forward. Tee it up. Last bit of work here, guys. Close the book. Elbows touch, hands touch. Stay here or add the leg. Neck is long. You're breathing. Inhale. 8, 7. Neck is long. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right to pull downs. Here you go. Up and down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Smile. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. All right, hands to your heart. Let's pivot, plant your weights. Come again one more time to your knees and grab your heavier weights. Okay, again, it's always, you can always fold over your mat for your knees. Bicep curls, palms up, straight up, all the way down. All right, you can add the lean backs if you want. So it would look like that. All right, we're going to change it up in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, elbows at 90 degrees. All you're doing is from 90 degrees to the shoulders. 90, shoulders, 90, shoulders. Navel in, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, set the weights down. Grab a drink, and we're gonna come onto your back. We're gonna do our core section. All right, so we're gonna start. You can bring your weights to your sides. You're gonna start on your bum. And always the weights are an option here. I'm just gonna use my 3s. So we're gonna start in a seated position. Root down through your sit bones. Sit up tall. Hammer curls right here. Make it harder, lean back. Right here. All right, you can stay right here, or you can lift the feet and tap. Lift, tap. Again, you can stay right here with the heels down, or lift, tap, lift, tap, lift, tap. All right, either heels down or hold boat with the knees bent. Left chest is lifted. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Option 1, stay right here in boat with the weights to your chest. Option 2, you're gonna reach your knees to your nose as you reach the weights out. Low boat, hands to the chest. Inhale, reach, low boat. So again, hold boat, especially if you start to feel it in the lower back. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the weights down. All right, readjust so you're sitting up nice and tall. Hands to your heart. Make it harder, you can lean back. Russian twist, reach towards the left, to the right, to the left, to the right. Navel in, left and right. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! All right. Come all the way onto your back. Just check my time. All right, we're gonna come into bridge. So option, weights to your hips. Just make sure you're in the bridge alignment. Feet are hip width, fingertips can touch your heels, okay? So you're just gonna start, chin is up, lift and lower. Squeeze on the way up, squeeze on the way down. Scoot down here. In 5, you're gonna hold the high point. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold the high point, okay? Keep your chin looking up, just listen to me. You're gonna bring your weights to your shoulders, lift it straight up to the sky, then cactus it out towards the ground. Shoulders, press it straight up, shoulders, cactus out. Shoulders up, shoulders, cactus. Shoulders up, shoulders, cactus. 5. Keep those hips, gravity's winning on me. Keep the hips lifted. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Hold the weights towards the sky, okay? You're gonna lower your hips, skull crusher, so bring the hands behind your head, right there. And then hips up, arms up. Exhale as you lift. Inhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold the high point. All right, go ahead and lower the hips down. Last bit of work for the arms. You're gonna bring it out to that cactus and straight up. Cactus, straight up. 8, work the chest. 7, 6, 5, 4, I don't know if you guys can hear it, my dog is snoring over there. 3, 2, and 1. All right, put the weights down, bring your knees into your chest. Apanasana. Roll around on your spine. Roll it out. Just give yourself a little massage. And we're gonna stretch it out. So you can move the weights out of your way. From Apanasana, I'm gonna have you roll it up to Malasana. So it's a good way to stretch the hips when you're finishing out. So Malasana or garland pose. Options here. Now if the knees are not loving this, you can sit on the block, right? If that's too much, come to a seat in Supta Baddha. Otherwise, you're gonna bring the triceps on the insides of the thighs, hands to your heart, and then zip it up. Lengthen from tailbone to head. Close your eyes. Keep pushing your triceps into your thighs as you get tall. Couple breaths here. Just check in with your breath. All that movement. Feel all that prana, that life force kind of bouncing around your body. All that energy. And then let's work on the hamstrings for a moment. Bring the hands down, the hips high. Bring the feet parallel. Grab the big toes with your peace fingers. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. So use the muscles in your arms to get your torso closer to your thigh bones. Release the hands, step it back. You can go through a Vinyasa, Chaturanga, or just come into down dog. And just pause there. And go ahead and inhale the right leg high. I'm going to have you bend the knee and open the hip. Pressing equally into both hands. Just really let the weight of your right hand roll open so the right hip's on top of the left. Inhale, and slowly bring the right foot on the outside of the right pinky to runner's lunge. Okay? Once you get there, move this right foot forward so your ankle is behind your knee. Okay? So you can stay up on your hands, you can use a block, or you can come down to your elbows. Another option is to put that left knee down, But I want you to stay rooted through the four corners of your right foot and just open the right knee so you feel the stretch in your right hip flexor. Drop your head, relax your eyes. And then go ahead and come up to the hands. Make sure your shoulders are over your wrists. Okay. Keep the left hand planted. We'll bring the right arm high, twist. Reach the back wall, and you can stay right here. If it's accessible, you can grab the inside, the pinky side of your left foot, pull towards you to stretch your quad. So at the same time you're pulling the foot towards you, you're opening. But pull, if you have a hold of your foot, pull it so you feel that intensity in your quad. And release. And have your toe heel, the right foot back into low lunge so it's on the inside of your right thumb. Walk your hands up to your right knee. All right, you can stay right here, pushing into your knee as you press into your groin. Keep the left toes flexed. All right, keep the length in the side body. Bring your arms up. You're going to bring your right hand to the floor or a block and lift and open to the side. So it's the left arm up and over. Come back to center. Bring the hands to the floor and just pause there. And we'll come to half Hanuman, so straighten the right leg, hips shift back. Okay. And it's not necessary for the right knee to be perfectly straight to feel the hamstring, but flex and point. Hold the flexed position of your foot, lift the chest and fold. Come back through low lunge. High plank, Vinyasa, or just come to down dog. And pause. Left side, inhale, left leg high. Bend the left knee, roll open the hip. Just watch, even every time I do it, I collapse my right shoulder. Don't collapse your right shoulder. Keep pushing equally through both hands. But if you really bend the left knee, draw the left hip over the right, right heel down. Inhale. Slowly bring the left foot on the outside of the left pinky, right? Where the foot lands, walk forward. Come into your lizard pose. So whatever you did on the other side, use the block, drop the knee. If you're on the elbows, let the head fall heavy. Again, root down through the four corners of your left foot and just move the knee out. You can even put your hand there. And then come up to the hands. Right hand planted, your right knee's down, left arm high. Reach the back wall. Stay here, or bend the right knee, grab the pinky side of your foot as you pull towards you. Open the left shoulder. Noticing the differences in your quads, right? This side is a lot harder for me. Release your foot, toe heel of the foot back into that low lunge position. Walk your hands up to the left knee and lengthen. Tuck the right toes under, bring the arms up. All right, on this side, you're gonna bring the left hand to a block or your mat. Right arm up and over. floor. And just pause there as you're pressing the hips forward. Half Hanuman. Straighten the left leg. Point and flex. Hold the flex. Lift the sternum and fold. And releasing low lunge. This time, let's just bring the feet together. Come into a little ball. All the way onto your back. Hug the knees into the chest. Roll out the spine. And do figure eights. And when you're back to center, extend both legs high. Drop the shoulders onto the mat. Lay the hands down, palms up. And then move into dead bug. Grab the insides of your feet, thigh bones on the outsides of the ribs. Just let your spine just totally relax. Melting into the mat. Feels good, you can rock from side to side. As always, if there's another pose that your body's calling for, please go into that. And if you're not feeling Shavasana, then do a different posture. Maybe if you have a wall, do legs up the wall. I think I'm going to do supported bridge today with a block underneath my sacrum. So whatever you pick, just find that pose where you can be still. So take a moment once you get into it to get the wiggles out. And with whatever you decided, just relax into that pose. Scanning the body from head to toe. Letting go of resistance. Taking your time in this final asana. I think I could stay here for a lot longer. Feels pretty good. But when you're ready, wherever you are, you can find a little bit of movement, maybe even a full body stretch. Inhaling and sigh. And bending one knee at a time. Be gentle with yourself, coming onto your side body. You can pause there if you want, or come all the way up to set up to close the practice. Finding your way to a seat. Bringing your hands to your heart space. As always, thank you guys so much. Truly grateful for your presence, your energy, and your effort this morning. So today, let's take a couple breaths here to close the practice. So inhaling, you're going to draw the inhale in through your nose, draw in all the positive energy and light. And on the exhale through open mouth, you're going to let go of anything negative, anything that no longer serves you. Together, inhale. And let it go. One more time. Inhale, draw in. And let it go. Bringing your thumbs to your third eye. Your internal gaze to the sky. May there be peace in your minds, and may there be peace in your hearts. Namaste.